Hi, this is a demo of my new program Debloat. I basically made it in like I don't know 45 minutes or whatever. It's not very complicated. Basically, all it is it's an EXE which contains strip, UPX, and resource hacker all in one, and it automatically controls those programs using a script in order to cut down on the size of an EXE file as much as it possibly can. So what you use it for is like, I'm going to just demonstrate with this in a second with CC Cleaner. But you usually would use this if you had an EXE that was oversized and you wanted to make it smaller. And it's better than just using UPX on its own because it also contains, like I said, strip and resource hacker. Resource hacker is a program that is used to remove resources such as icons, videos, pictures from EXE files, as well as add them. And then there's strip, which is a utility. It's part of the GNU compiler, and so it's open source. So I decided to include it in this program. So this is three things all in one, and it basically tries to make the EXE as small as it possibly can. And I've tried it and compared it with other like compression utilities, and it seems to be pretty good just because it's like all those things combined in one. And so I can just demonstrate with CC Cleaner. So it's really easy to use. You just open it up, and it opens a little command prompt window, and it'll ask you to drag your EXE file into this window and then press enter. So then you take CC Cleaner and drag it in, or whatever program you'd be testing it with, and then you press enter. And it'll just say it'll begin when you press any key. So press any key, and then it'll automatically create a backup copy right next to your file, just in case something goes wrong. Usually, like, it's only happened like one time, and I've used it at least 50 times now, so it won't usually mess up your program, but if it does, you have a backup file right here, so you can just rename it back. This part asks you, would you like to remove VB6 default icon? This only works on a VB6 program, so considering that CC Cleaner is not that, you always press no. Unless it's a VB6 program, unless you know it is, and you don't like its icon, it'll remove its icon for you. So I'm just going to say no for this program because it's not. And then it'll do UPX and pack one file, and then it says done. There are also some other processes going on besides UPX, like I said, strip and stuff. But the strip doesn't show any output to the window, so you can't see what it does. But so you press any key to exit, and now you can see we can compare sizes. 2.09 meg down to 815K. So it's pretty good compression ratio, and that'll vary between like depending on what program you compress. But typically, I tried a few programs and tried to get the average sort of, and CC Cleaner seemed to be about that. So I decided to use it as the example for this demo. But anyway, yeah. So if you want to try out my program, it'll be in the description. And if you like it, comment on the video and tell me what you like about it, or just if there's anything you don't like about it, or it messed up your EXE or whatever it did. Just put a comment in the box and I can help you. So thanks for watching.